Oh my goodness, this has gotten worse and worse and worse for Naughty Dog. What is going on? What is happening? First, it was the trailer that had their comments turned off, and then now it's this. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, actress Tati Gabrielle attacks gamers, ignites further controversy. Oh my goodness. Hello everybody, it's Alvacino, and we are getting into this article. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And also, I want to say thank you guys so much for reaching 300 subscribers. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys. And also, I enjoy the comments down below. Everybody's, thoughts and opinions on and their personal takes on it. I love addressing them, even if there's an agreement or a disagree. Like, I love hearing it and like hearing you guys' input. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. All right. So what did Tati Gabrielle do this time? So let's see here. The gaming community has erupted in response to a recent social media attack by Tati Gabrielle, the lead actress of Naughty Dog's latest title, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. Gabrielle has come under fire after responding dismissively to fan backlash at her game's trailer, sparking further controversy around its less than stellar reception. Okay, so there's a picture here and it says, see, can I click on it? Okay, cool. Let's see here. So Tati Gabrielle, who plays Jordan in Intergalactic, which is this character right here, the Heretic Prophet, via her Instagram story. You mad, bro? She said, you mad, bro. Oh, fragile masculinity. 100% incel tears. So did not earn it. Licious. You mad, bro? Now my thing is, I don't think this is a good thing. And this is also another question I have. Like, it wasn't even that long ago. It was probably like the beginning of this year. People were talking about toxic. I kept hearing it all the time. Like, people kept talking about toxic masculinity here and there. Like, just it was thrown out everywhere, just constantly thrown out. But now this fragile masculinity. So what is it? Like, which one is it? Is it because like toxic masculinity was people being like, it was men being men. Like, they were just like, yo, I just doing manly things. They are hard. They want to be hardworking, this and that. Like, hate, like, just the way how social media is and everything. What I've seen, they're like, I don't need to have a woman right now in my life. That is not top priority. Whatever, I can manage and make my life better and everything if I don't have a relationship right now. And that's totally fine. It's your choice. You do whatever you want. Or when a man rejects a female, from what I've seen, a male rejects a female gets mad and attacks him because she got rejected. Things like that. It happens on both sides. But the thing is, you don't really hear people say toxic femininity. And the thing is, there's both. There's both. It's just actually complete toxic on both. There's no toxic masculinity. There's no toxic femininity. It's just toxic all around. That's it, right? So that one kind of like caught my eye. I was like, I don't understand that. Well, wow. What did people say? Okay, hold on. I gotta hide the boobage. Holy crap, that was crazy. For the sake of the game, she should not be doing this. It never goes over well when people attached to a project spit in the faces of potential customers. That is true. It's just like you're just sticking the knife in more and you're twisting it. It's worse. Okay, so on her personal social media, the outspoken actress shared fan-made artwork depicting her character alongside of Ciri from the Witcher series. Now, the whole thing between both of them, I don't think The Witcher is that bad. People are saying it's bad because of the lore. People are saying it's because of the lore. And I don't know, because I haven't played The Witcher 3. So I can't speak on The Witcher 4, on that whole thing. I can't speak on that. But Ciri actually looks more of a female character than Jordan, just to be honest. Accompanying the artwork was Gabrielle's provocative comment, "You mad, bro?" This gesture has been widely criticized as obnoxious and dismissive of genuine gamer concerns. Yeah, people are just wondering. It is a concern. People are skeptical about games nowadays because of the state of how games are that are being put out. To be honest, and they have a right to. They're spending the money on it. This person, Steve, says, "I'm not mad. I'm just not buying the game, and that will have zero impact on my life." Simple. It is simple. Gabrielle has a history of incendiary activist comments and is a vocal proponent of did not earn it in gaming in Hollywood. While speaking with the list in 2023, Gabrielle doubled down on the false assertion that in order to identify with a character, a child must look exactly like them. I don't think that they should look exactly like them, but like have some sort of relation to the character, right? Because if you are wanting to play a video game, right, and there's like character selection and stuff, you rather pick a character that you can relate to, that you can have some sort of relation to, right? Instead of playing a character or overplaying a character that you have no relation to and you have to like use them the whole time. It takes away immersion and takes away the escapism that people have wanted. People that the immersion that people have wanted. That's the issue right there. All right. So let's see here. The networks, she also says, the networks can listen more to the fans and pander more. It shouldn't be pandering, but more to them by listening and understanding that when they are shouting their outrage towards things, it's not just because that they want to be bratty, they want to be whatever, but they want to be represented properly, she said. People do want to be represented, but the thing is, people want to be represented through the relation of the character. She said that they want to see themselves. We all watch movies as children and find a piece of ourselves in the character, and that's what gives us inspiration or hope for our own future. If they listen a little bit more, we can go a lot further. The thing is, like when it comes to a movie, okay, between a movie and a video game, who can relate more to a character? A movie character? Like, does the audience or the viewer, I guess you say, or the consumer, does the consumer relate more to the movie character or to the game character? Honestly, it's going to be more towards the game character, because the game character, you control what they do. The outcome of that person depends on the choices that you make or the actions that you do in the game. That's what it is. In a movie, you don't do anything. You just watch, and that's it. You might have some experiences like that are happening in the movie that you're like, okay, I can relate to that, right? But in the game, it's like more of an escapism. But then also there's some things you can relate to as well, while being able to control the character. That's the thing. All right, this mentality spits in the face of universal characters who embody intangible morals like heroism and a devotion to family. It essentially states that human beings can only relate to those who look exactly like them. Well, the thing is, I mean, you don't really have a universal character because everybody's different. If there was a universal character, which would be like everybody would be alike, the world would be the world would be very weird because everybody would be alike. And that wouldn't, I don't know. That one was kind of weird. But like, basically, I think what they're trying to say is they want to have characters that people can relate to, that have morals like heroism and devotion to family, things like that. I think that's what they were trying to go with. Because it's like Warhammer 40K, or Warhammer Space Marine, like you want to be like them because like the cool shit that they do. Hell, people want to be a hell diver. Why? Because it's like you're a citizen that signed up to be a hell diver, and you're fighting bugs and robots and now these other alien zombie looking things. So it's one of those things. That's what it is. People want to relate more to that than, something like what's going on with Intergalactic. Now, If you want to change it a little bit with Intergalactic, if you have multiple characters, instead of like starting out as, you know, as Jordan, what if you start out as another? What if you can start out as another character, so you can play multiple, like you can start as multiple characters. That gives people more of a, hey, I can relate to this character, or I can relate to this character, or I can relate to Jordan. It gives player it gives player choice. That's the thing. It gives players a choice to experience the game and have fun with the game. But if you're stuck with one person, like not many people, depending on who's playing the game, not many people are gonna be able to relate to the character. They're gonna like not have any type of relation except except the character's human and I'm human. That's the only difference. And that's the problem that's going on in the game industry as well. Okay, so it gets more. The backlash against Gabrielle's social media post stems from broader dissatisfaction within the gaming community regarding to the game's direction and marketing. Many gamers feel that Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet will be the latest game to prioritize did not earn it initiatives at the expense of engaging gameplay and storytelling. Critics argue that the game's girl boss themes do not resonate with the intended audience, leading to a disconnect between developers and players. Now, here's the thing. Now, I've thought about this whole thing, and it's like the girl boss thing. It's not an issue. I don't care about the girl. Like me personally, I don't care about the girl boss thing. Why? Because I played games in the past that was like the main protagonist is a girl, is a woman, and they were girl boss. Joanna from Perfect Dark. You have Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. Blood Rain. You have Bayonetta. Like, there are multiple games out there that have female protagonists as the main character, right? And the games are well. And the reason why, a perfect example I'm talking about Perfect Dark, is because we already had 007 GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. The same company, Nintendo and Rare, said, hey, we want to make another game that is just like GoldenEye, but instead of having a male protagonist, we're going to have a female protagonist. And also we're going to add blood in it. It was like a little upgrade. Literally, it looked like it could be a DLC, like an expansion pack to 007. It was that simple. And the mechanics and everything are exactly the same. The only thing is they reskinned it and changed the levels, and also they changed the characters. That's all they did. So, and there was no problems with that. People enjoyed it because obviously you can tell they made Perfect Dark Zero on the Xbox 360. Then they made Perfect Dark, the remake, for the Xbox 360, or for Xbox Arcade, which was on the Xbox 360. And now they're coming out with a Perfect Dark from Crystal Dynamics, which I don't know. Apparently, Crystal Dynamics, they're having some controversy as well. So, just saying. All right. So I just wanted to state that as well. All right. While another studio might have received the benefit of the doubt, Naughty Dog is firmly in the crosshairs of angry gamers after it turned its zombie survival series, The Last of Us, into just another girl boss adventure in The Last of Us Part 2. The game discarded Joel, the first title's protagonist, in the favor of Abby, a huge buff woman with a square jaw. Who does that look like? I'm not sure who the character, like this character, portrays as. I don't know. I'll have to look at it later or something. But okay, so they removed Joel, who was the main guy in the first one. Like, apparently a lot of people love Joel. And then Abby just became the protagonist. Like, what happened? Like, did Joel die or something? Like, somebody please let me know. Or I'll watch a video on it. But I wonder. So not only was Joel discarded, but Naughty Dog made it seem through the promotion of the game that he was alive in a major part of the story. Activist developer Neil Druckmann and his team went as far as to create fake scenes in the trailer that showed Joel taking part in story beats that come later in the game. Oh, so they lied. Is that what happened? They pretty much lied about. Again, I don't know about The Last of Us. I didn't play the first one. I didn't play the second one. I didn't have a PlayStation. I didn't play those. Um, so that's what it seems like. That's what I'm getting from this. Is like they lied to they lied to the gamers or to the consumers about Joel being in the game, but he's not in the game. Or people thought that they're gonna play as Joel, but then apparently that was like not the case. Is that what happened? When gamers voiced their dissatisfaction at the way such an iconic character was treated, Druckmann responded with hostility and condescension. Uh-oh. That's not good. Gamer sentiments were reflected in Intergalactic's trailer reception, which has garnered an overwhelming 246,000 dislikes compared to just 96,000 dislikes as of this Friday. Such a disparity gives voice to the significant portion of the community that feels alienated by the current approach of Naughty Dog and the other AAA game studios. Excuse me. In the response of intensive negative feedback they knew was coming, Naughty Dog made the decision to preemptively disable the comment section on its promotional materials ahead of release. So that was the reason why they did that. Oh my god. And the thing is, it seems alarming what's going on when a game studio has a trailer coming out for a game and they're like, oh, we're disabling the comments because we don't want to see what's going to happen. Because they knew people were going to talk about it. And that's an alarm. That's me as a brand new player to a Naughty Dog game or to just any game in general, and a studio does that, I'd be concerned too. I'd be very concerned. All right. The situation with Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, isn't isolated. Similar frustrations have been voiced during CD Projekt Red's decision to replace the beloved character Geralt with his surrogate daughter Ciri in the upcoming Witcher 4. Fans have the series expressed that such changes disrupt the established lore and character dynamics that have been central in the franchise's success. So here's my question, because Witcher 3 apparently it was really good, really good from what I've heard from people. Did Geralt from Witcher 3, did he die or something? Like, was he killed off, or did they just say, hey, we're just gonna like get rid of him, like he's no more? Is like what's going on with that? That's something that I would want to know. Should I just play The Witcher 3? Should I just buy the game? Should I just buy the game and figure it out? Let me know. Let me know if you guys would like to see that on a stream or something. So, however, developer CD Projekt Red, which is CDPR, in the gaming media simply labeled them sexist and ignored their complaints. I'll say that. I'll ask that then. But at the heart of all this controversy is the belief that gamers have a legitimate right to voice their opinions about the products marketed to them. It's true. As consumers, they are allowed to voice their displeasure and vote with their wallets regarding upcoming products without getting mocked online by sensitive so-called creatives and performers. When the developers and actors respond dismissively, as Gabrielle did with her "you mad bro" comment, it exacerbates tensions and fosters a hostile environment. It does. Because then it's just like, okay, well, they're saying F you guys, like the game's out, I got paid already, it's my money, whatever. F you guys, I don't care. But then the issue is when everybody's like, okay, F us then F you, we ain't gonna buy it. And then sales are horrible, like the sales numbers are super low and everything like that. They're gonna like, why aren't people buying our game? I don't understand. Why aren't people buying the game? It's that simple. Plus $70 goes a long way. All right, constructive feedback is essential for the evolution of games, but it must be met with respect and openness from creators. After all, developers serve the wants and needs of the market, not themselves. Now, let me correct this part. After all, developers serve the wants and needs. No. Successful games and studios, successful studios and their successful games, they serve the wants and needs of the market or the consumers, which is gamers, which is you, which is me, right? Not themselves. The studios that are having problems and not getting sales and everything, they are catering it towards themselves. There we go. So just wanted to clear that up out of the way. Tati Gabrielle's recent actions have intensified the ongoing debate about the balance between did not earn it initiatives and audience engagement in the gaming industry. As the backlash against Galactic, the Heretic Prophet continues, it serves as a critical reminder that developers must listen to and respect their community to create successful and well-received games, which is true. Do you think the Intergalactic actress was out of line? Will you be playing this game? Sound off in the comment section below. All right, will I be playing this game, or was the actress out of line? I think they were. I think she was out of line, or sorry, I think that Tati was out of line because of what's going on. I understand that the actress got paid, right? For doing the voice acting and everything like that. They already Tati's already been paid for this, right? The issue with this is you're just twisting the knife. You're adding more fuel to the fire. I don't think that the actress is going to care because, again, they probably received their check already. Now, if they were gonna receive like royalties and stuff for this, well, that's gonna be kind of going out the window. So it all depends. It all depends. Now, will I be playing this game? Right now, as I'm gonna say, me personally, no. The reason why I'm saying this is because one is probably gonna be only on PlayStation. It might be on PC. It could, if it is on PC, I might. I don't know. But the main reason why right now is because there's no gameplay. I need to see gameplay. And it doesn't matter what game it is. It could be this game. It could be a new Tomb Raider game. It can be GTA 6. It could be any of those games. It doesn't matter. It could be like the next Battlefield game or whatever. I need to see gameplay first. I need to see gameplay before I make my decision. Hey, do I really want to invest or put money into getting this game to play it? Because if it's just constant cinematics that are just happening over and over and over, it's not selling to me. It's not catering to me. It's like, okay, I see what you guys are trying to do. You're trying to be a TV show or a movie. Where's the game? That's the main thing. Like, to get me sold, I need to see the gameplay. I got to see what's going on, type of thing. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. I was gonna talk about Halo with theirs because when they did E3, they didn't even have cinematics. They just had the game. They had a gameplay, like a little gameplay demo of it, and it was really cool. But that's it for me, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let me know in the comments below about, should I play The Witcher 3 to understand the lore a bit or not? And also let me know what you guys think about what's going on with Intergalactic and the Heretic Prophet. Let me go. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's been a long night. All right. It's Alpha Gino. I'll see you guys later. All right. Peace.